Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to Resultant. Sorry for the inconvenience, but because there were certain technical reasons because of which I was not able to stream the sessions live. And definitely good evening to everyone. Welcome Venkat, welcome Siri, welcome Devanshu. After like 1 week or maybe around 10 days, we are having our session. And I started the session with the geography. Once we will cover the geography, we'll start with the upcoming like subjects like history and other economics. So let's begin. Okay. So again, very sorry for the inconvenience. You guys have to wait for me for long. So let's start. So universe and the solar system is the topic of this session. And before starting with the session, there are some basic things which are very much required. That is, you guys are here in Resultant, and as you all know, the dates has been out, so you can check them and prepare your journey on the same way. So again, after this, if you are liking the platform, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also press the bell icon so that you can get a proper notification of each and every session, and you can share it with your friends as well. Now, RRB JE 2024 non-tech batch is taken by me and Riksha ma'am. So if you have any query regarding this, you can connect with us at 7991310416, and you can also mail us at support@resultant.in. Okay, hi Krupa. So Krupa, There's a huge difference between the GS of RRB and GS of UPSC. There is a very big difference. Like even we cannot even compare between the two. Okay, but as you have your query, we can discuss it at the end of the session, right? Now, coming forward with the batches we have with us. So now, what I can see here that already if you are devotedly preparing for the RRBJ examination and we had enough time to prepare for the examination, so those who were really very focused about the examination, they had already bought the courses. But even though if some of you just wanted to be just wanted to purchase some of one of any one of the courses, you can go ahead with that. So we have the focus batch, we have the mission batch, and we have the mission batch for the civil as well. So here we can say like the focus batch will work for you. And let's start with the class. Okay. So your first question is on your screen. Kindly answer the question. And again, it's a very easy question, not a very difficult one. Right. So just a second, I just make myself enable to see the comments of yours. Okay. Now, see which one of the following planet has the largest number of natural satellites or moons? It's Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, and the Venus. Kindly answer the question, everyone. Okay, Venkat saying it's Saturn. What about you, Devanshu, Siri, Kripa, and those who are watching the session? Okay, Siri saying it's Saturn 147. Nice. Okay. Venkat also saying it's Saturn. Okay, Jupiter 95. Very nice, very nice. So basically, like whenever we are talking about the moons or the satellites, right? So we generally have two types of satellites. One is the artificial satellite, and another one is the natural satellite, right? So if we say that which planet has maximum number of satellites, it's definitely Saturn. Saturn has maximum satellites. Yes, I'm very good, Siri. How I hope you are also very fine. So basically, Jupiter has 95 satellites. Mars has two satellite, two natural satellites. Saturn has, like as you answered here, 140 six satellite I have seen till date. So if you are saying it's 146 or 147, I'm just marking oblique here. And Venus has no satellite. It has no satellite with it. So whenever we are saying that we have natural satellite, so natural satellite definitely is a part of the own planet, right? So if we say that the moon is a satellite of Earth, so Earth and moon is generally the part of the Earth, right? So the right answer is C, that is Saturn. Now, moving forward with the another question, that is which planet is called as a planet on its side? Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and the Uranus. Please answer everyone. Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus, which planet is called as a planet on its side? Yes. Phobos and Deimos, these are the two satellites. Europa, Lo, Titan, Jupiter. Very good, Siri. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Kindly answer this one first. Good evening, Imdad. How are you? We have our another question. They are asking that which planet is called as a planet on its side? Very nice, Venkat. You are very good. So the right answer is D, that is Uranus. See, as we say that the Earth is tilted on its own axis around 23.5 degree, right? In the same way, Uranus is also tilted on its own axis, but because its tilted is too high, that is why it looks like it's a lying planet. So that is why it is said that it is the planet on its own side. The right answer is D, that is Uranus, right? Mercury, Venus, Jupiter has other unique qualities and okay, I'm also very good in that. So D is the right answer. Now we'll discuss about the other questions as well. See, basically, if we will say that we have the set of the planets starting from Mercury, then we have Mars, then okay, Mercury, then Venus, then Earth, then Mars, then Jupiter, then Saturn, then Neptune, that Uranus, and then Neptune. Because Uranus and Neptune are very far away from the Sun, so they are generally cold planets. Okay, so the right answer is D. Hi, Vidya, welcome. Then we have the patterns formed by different groups of stars are called Big Bang, Nebula, Constellation, and the Congregation. Please answer everyone. The pattern formed by the different groups of stars are called Big Bang, Nebula, Constellation, and the Congregation. Very good, Siri. Exactly. We will have, we are having this question in the upcoming slide, so I'm not discussing more of it. So Devanshu saying it's C constellation, someone Siri saying it's B nebula. So basically, you can say Siri that nebula is the raw material for the formation of a proper star. But when we are talking about the patterns of the different stars, so this is called the constellation. Can anyone let me know that what is the number of constellation we have at present? Number of constellation we have as in our planet at present? Number of constellation. Anyone? Constellation is a group of stars. See, basically, whenever we try to go somewhere, we generally require the landmarks, right? Like I'm just going forward and I need to see in the left of me where I will find a school. Okay, so that is why I can be navigated properly because I have lots of landmarks available. But in terms of the sky, whenever the aeronautical, you like the person who is going to the space, astronauts basically you can say here, so whenever they go there, so they require the navigation. And because we do not have any landmark available there, so generally the astronomers created that unique patterns. On the basis of that pattern, they guide the people that if you are going or astronauts, if you are going there, so you will find that kind of patterns there. So Milky Way is our galaxy. So definitely the right answer is the constellation, and the number is 88. Right? It's 88. Now, we have another question, and nebula is the raw material for these stars, right? Now, which of the following planet has the highest average density? It's Jupiter, Mars, Earth, and Mercury. Please answer everyone. Which of the following planet has the highest average density? It's Jupiter, Mars, Earth, or Mercury. Okay, Siri saying C, Venkat saying A. It's Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet, and let me also clear this one to all of you. Devanshu saying it's Jupiter. So basically, we have classified the planets into two categories. The one is the terrestrial planet. On the other side, we have the Jovian planets. Jovian planets are made up of gases. On the other side, if we are talking about the terrestrial planets, so as the name suggests, it has land. So that is why they have the density or higher density. So in that case, Earth is a planet which has the highest average density. That is why we are standing on the Earth. Exactly, exactly. So Venus and Earth both are similar to each other. That is why we say that they are the sisters, right? The right answer is C. That is Earth. Now let's moving forward to the other question. That is cosmology is a study of dash universe, moon, sun, and the universal expansion. What do you think? What is the right answer? Cosmology is the study of universe, moons, sun, and universal expansion. Siri, are you sure? It's universe. Devanshu saying it's universe. Basically, see, astrology is the study of the palm hands, palm lines, or if we are talking about the universe, so it's cosmology. Okay, so the right answer is A, that is cosmology. You need to remember it. And whenever we say that the universe is still expanding, who said that? Whose theory said that the universe is still expanding? Any idea, anyone? Universe is still expanding. Who said that? No, it is not about the Big Bang Theory. Have you ever heard about the Hubble telescope? Edwin Hubble was a person who said that the universe is still expanding. Okay, so the right answer is A, that is universe. Now, which planet is made up of thick white and yellowish clouds of sulfuric acid? It's Uranus, Mars, Venus, and Neptune. Very good, Vidya. Very nice. Great. Please answer which planet is made up of thick white and yellowish clouds of sulfuric acid? It's Uranus, Mars, Venus, and Neptune. Very nice, Venkat. Venkat saying it's Venus. Okay. Siri saying it's Uranus. Okay, so don't you think like in the Venus, generally if we are talking about the Venus, we say that it has 90 to 95% of CO2. Okay, because of the presence of the CO2, there is a very high temperature. You know, like Venus is the hottest planet of our solar system. And here we have the yellowish clouds of sulfuric acid as well. So the right answer is C. Okay, so Venus is the hottest planet. You can also mark it here, hottest planet as well. And again, we call it as the evening star, the morning star as well. And yes, because it has 90 to 95% of CO2 so, and we all know that CO2 is a greenhouse gas. So that is why it has a very high temperature. And apart from this, it seems like a pressure cooker located here. That is why Venus we have here, you know, like as a hottest planet. Now, the Earth is closest to the Sun around dash every year. It's March 3rd, July 3rd, May 3rd, or the January 3rd. When the Earth is the closest to the Sun around every year. Are you sure, Venkat? Siri, are you sure? Okay. See, here you guys can see the image I have created for all of you. That is the image of the Earth with its latitudes, right? So we have the 0 degree, that is the equator, and above the equator we have the Tropic of Cancer, and the below the equator we have the Tropic of Capricorn. I am just telling you. So see, we need to remember 4 days basically. That will help you to understand the topic well. So we say that we have on 21st of June the sun perpendicular on the Tropic of Cancer. In the same way, we have the sun perpendicular on the Tropic of Capricorn on 22nd of December. In between these two dates, we say that we have a date that is 21 of March, and we have 22nd or maybe 23rd of September. These dates keep on changing every year because we have after every 4 year a leap year, right? So we say like that is why we have the change in the dates. Now, if you will find this answers properly, you like correct. So you will say that, ma'am, if we are standing or if we are there in the northern hemisphere, so on 21st of June, the sun is directly perpendicular to the June. Okay, and whenever the sun will be perpendicular on the like any part of this earth, that will be very high in temperature, right? It is again the longest day as well. So in that way, we can say like when on 21st of June, the temperature of the earth is definitely very high. But we need to understand that on 3rd of January, when the sun is very much near to the earth, okay, it is there in the southern hemisphere, not in the northern hemisphere. You know, like you can have an idea that you generally get confused that when on 3rd of January, we try to remember that when on 3rd of January, we generally say that there is, winters in the northern hemisphere and there is summers in the southern hemisphere. In southern hemisphere, when the 3rd of July happens, at that time the sun is closest to the earth, right? Yes, 21st of June is considered as the International Yoga Day as well. Okay, so the right answer is D. 3rd of January. On 3rd of July, the Earth is farthest from the sun. Okay, and at that time we generally say that we have there, like we are there, or the sun is there in the northern hemisphere. On 3rd of July, we say generally there should be, like temperature should be low, but in the southern hemisphere it is generally high, right? So you need to remember that on 3rd of January, the sun or earth is very much close to each other, even though in the northern hemisphere we say that it is too hot, and in the southern hemisphere it's winter season. Now, which of the following planet has the maximum diurnal range of the temperature? It's Mars, Venus, Earth, and Mercury. Please answer, everyone. Aphelion and perihelion, basically, these are the two concepts. On 3rd of July, it is aphelion, and on 3rd of January, we have the we have the aphelion on 3rd of July, and we have the perihelion on 3rd of January. Okay, please answer, everyone. Which of the following planet has a maximum diurnal range of temperature? It's Mars, Venus, Mercury, and the Earth. Vidya saying it's D. Amdad saying it's B, Venus. Okay, Siri saying it's B again. So let me clear this one also. The right answer is D, that is Mercury. You know, like Mercury takes only 88 days. It takes only 88 days to revolve around Sun. And apart from this, it's take only 59. It takes 59 days to rotate on its own axis. How we can learn it? Like how we can understand this? Like ma'am, Earth takes 24 hours to rotate on its own axis. On the other hand, or on the other side, we say that the Mercury takes around 59 days to rotate on its own axis, right? Yes, Mercury is the smallest one as well. Okay, now what we can understand with this situation, that we take 365 days to revolve around the sun. So basically, the Mercury, because it is taking 59 days to rotate on its own axis, the change of season happens because of the revolution around the sun, right? It is because of the season change takes place because of the revolution around the sun, and day nights occur on the rotation on its own axis, right? Day and night, because it will be unique if you will going to separate, or if you will divide between 59 days, half of day and half of the night, so you will get there will be too much of difference in temperature between the 30 days of initial and 30 days of the, you know, like in the last day. So that is why we say that Mercury has a maximum range of the diurnal temperature. Did you get me? समझ में आया सबको? What I'm just trying to say, that because Earth take around only 24 hours, in which 12 hours we have 12 hours for the day and 12 hours for the night, right? In the same way, if we just try to classify or divide the 59 by 2, so we will say that ma'am, around 29.5 days will be of a day in like Mercury, and 29.5 day will be a night, right? So that is why around 29.5 days there will be too high temperature, and around 29.5 days there will be very low temperature because of the no presence of the sunlight for a longer time period. That is why the temperature is, you know, there's a huge difference between the temperature, right? So the right answer is D, that is Mercury. Okay, now we have which planet has maximum period of rotation about its own axis? It's Venus, Earth, Jupiter, and Neptune. Please answer, everyone. Please answer, everyone, that which planet has a maximum periodic duration on its of rotation on its own axis. Okay, can you please let me know that what is the duration of it? What is its duration? Yes, the right answer is A, that is Venus. Which planet has the maximum period of rotation about its own axis? What is the maximum duration? Who will going to answer this? Venus, I am completely agree with you that yes, Venus is the whoa, 243 days. Devanshu is very much accurate. What about the others? 388. Okay, that is fun. Some of the aspirants are saying 243 days, and on the other side, the other people are saying it's 388 days. What is the right answer of the question? Everyone waiting for your response. Okay, Devanshu, are you sure it's 243 days? Not that difficult. But yes, ma'am, we have never decided to learn all these data or these facts. So even though you guys can try to answer, otherwise I will let you know about this. Don't worry. What about other? Siri, what do you think? What is the right answer of this? No idea. 348. I was also getting the answer 348. So basically, the right answer is 243 days. It's 243. If you have no clearance of this, so it's 243 days on its own axis. No idea, Siri, it's 243 days. Like we generally say, what they are saying that which planet has a maximum period of rotation about its own axis. So it's 243 days of the Venus, 59 days of the Mercury, 1 day of the Earth, 1 day of the Mars. So the right answer is 243 days. Okay, so this we can remember. Now, which planet is also known as the evening star? This is very easy. Please answer this. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune. What do you think? What is the right answer? Which planet is also known as the evening star? It's Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune. Please answer. Very nice. Morning star, evening star, sister of Earth. Okay, so all these titles has been given to the Venus, and Venus again, apart from the like the morning, evening star, it is the hottest planet of the solar system as well. So the right answer is B. Mercury is the smallest one. Okay, Jupiter is the largest one. Neptune is the farthest one. Okay. Now, Big Bang theory explains the origin of universe, the origin of sun, the law of physics, and none of the above. Please answer, everyone. No, not all questions are on Venus. We also have some other questions. Please answer the question. Big Bang theory explains the origin of the universe, the origin of the sun, the law of the physics, or the none of the above. So the right answer is they. That is the origin of the universe. So again, who gave that Big Bang theory? Anyone? It is related with the origin of the universe. Initially, we had idea, like initially we used to say that the entire universe was in a single dot, and when that dot get the ideal situation of temperature and the pressure, there was a blast happen, and that explosion gave the origin of the entire universe. No, Galileo is not the right answer. George Lemaitre propounded the theory of the Big Bang. Robert Wagner was the person. No, no, no. George Lemaitre and Robert Wagner. These were the two people where George Lemaitre said that he just gave that Big Bang theory, but he was not able to explain it properly. So for that reason, we had the Robert Wagner who explained it properly. Okay, so the right answer is A, the origin of the universe, right? Then we have which of the following scientists proved that the path of the each planet around the sun is elliptical? It's Galileo, Newton, Copernicus, and the Kepler. Please answer, everyone. Everyone, very good. Devanshu, very good. So it's D. Kepler said that each and every planet around revolve around the sun so that they can get some source of energy. Not it's Copernicus. No, it's not Copernicus. It's Kepler. Okay. Yes, 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 Venkat. Now, which of the following is not a terrestrial planet? It's Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and the Mars. Please answer, everyone. See, the questions are very easy. What you need to do is just concentrate on the questions and then try to answer them. Which of the following is not a terrestrial planet? Do you have idea about the terrestrial planet and the Jovian planets? As I told you earlier that we have classified the planets into two categories, the terrestrial and the Jovian. Terrestrial planets we have four in numbers, that is the Mercury. Mars, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And for the Jovian planets, we have the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Here, the Saturn is a Jovian planet, so the right answer is C. Now, which of the following is not a Jovian planet, the gaseous planet in the solar system? Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and Neptune. Please answer, everyone. Yes, Siri, Saturn. Venus, definitely it's a planet terrestrial, right? Now, the constellation Saptarishi is known to the Westerns as the Seven Monks, Alpha Centauri, Big Dipper, or the Small Bear. Please answer this one as well. The constellation Saptarishi is known to the Westerners as the Seven Monks, Alpha Centauri, Big Dipper, or the Small Bear. Very nice, Devanshu. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's C, that is Big Dipper. The Western people know about the Saptarishi, like each and every one of us, while like lying under the sky. So like we start earlier in the very like young age of my life. In fact, when I was in childhood stage, so at that time I used to count the star as well. So at that time, like my father used to tell me about like this is the Saptarishis like group of stars. So the right answer is C, that is Big Dipper. Okay. Now, which of the following pairs are satellite of planet Mars? That is Europa and Callisto, Phobos and Deimos, Titan and Nereid, and the all of the above. Please answer, everyone. Phobos and Deimos, you can consider themselves as a planet. Like satellites of the planet Mars. Europa and Callistos are the satellite of which planet? Europa and Callistos are the satellite of which planet, everyone? Deimos is the satellite, which is the smallest one. And if we are talking about the Ganymede is the largest satellite of all the satellites we have in our solar system, and it is of Jupiter, right? So the right answer, Europa and Callisto, is of Jupiter. Triton and Nereid is are of Triton and the Nereid. These are the like satellite of which planet? Any idea, anyone? These are the satellite of which planet, everyone? Saturn? No. Titan is the largest satellite of the Saturn, Siri. Titan, not Triton. It's Titan. Very good, Devanshu. Neptune, Jupiter. Now, in how many days the Mercury completes the revolution around the Sun? 88 days, 365 days, 724 days, or 44 days? Please answer. In how many days the Mercury completes the revolution around the Sun? 88, 365, 724, and 44 days. Very good, Venkat. Very nice. The right answer is A, that is 88 days. Within 88 days, the Mercury revolve around the Sun. Right? Now, the outermost layer of the Sun is called the lithosphere, corona, photosphere, and none of the above. Please answer. The outermost layer of the Sun is called the lithosphere, corona, photosphere, and none of the above. It's corona, Vidya. Are you sure? Are you sure, Siri? In that, really, are you sure? I'm again and again asking the same question. Are you sure? And are you sure? And are you sure? Please, guys, think before answering the question. It's corona. Don't you think it's photosphere? Okay, it's corona. Okay, so how we can understand this? Like while we had the COVID-19 virus present or active in the entire world, So at that time we used to call it as corona. Damn sure the right answer is damn sure corona. Okay, Aditya won corona here. Oh my god. So the right answer is B, that is corona. Rest lithosphere is there on our earth and will also come on this lithosphere. I'm not discussing it at present. Now the biggest planet in the solar system is Venus, Jupiter, Saturn and the Uranus. Please answer everyone. The biggest planet in the solar system is Venus, Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus. Jupiter, lithosphere rock. Siri, it's a combination of the upper mantle and the entire crust. Whenever we are talking about the lithosphere, it's Jupiter. It is the largest planet of our solar system, and Mercury is the smallest one, right? Saturn has maximum number of satellites in it, and Uranus is a line planet. Okay. Now, which two planets of the solar system have no satellites? It's Mercury and Venus, Venus and Mars, Mercury and Pluto, and Venus and Neptune. By the way, like always remembers the planets which are inner or the terrestrial nature or terrestrial planet, they generally have very less number of satellites or the natural satellites. On the other side, the Jovian planets has maximum number of satellites. So in that case, we can say like when Mars has two planets, that is satellites, that is Deimos and Phobos. Earth has Moon, and Jupiter and Venus and Jupiter and Saturn, we know about them. So we only have left with the Mercury and the Venus. So the right answer is A. Okay, here you can say like, ma'am, Pluto is not a planet. Mars has a Mars has satellites, and Neptune also has satellite, which we were talking about like in the previous question. That is Triton and Nereid. Then which of the following is the nearest major galaxy to the Milky Way? It's Triangulum, Whirlpool, Andromeda, and the Pinwheel. Please answer. Very nice, Venkat. Very nice. See, the right answer is C, that is Andromeda. So basically, if you just wanted to have a basic data or basic idea about the entire universe and the solar system, always make sure that universe is a very big body, and that universe is a combination of billions of galaxies. And in single galaxy, we have billions of stars. And out of all these billions of stars, we have a star whose name is Sun, and that Sun is in a galaxy named as Milky Way. In this Milky Way galaxy, we have multiple solar system, but the Sun and the solar system created by that Sun, in that we have 8 planets basically, and we have other dwarf planets located also. Next topic, I'll come on that. Right now we have learned about the. Let me check it once. I'm just telling you, which is the okay. So it will be longitude and latitude. And yes, longitude and latitude will be the next topic of you guys, right? Exactly. Celestial Ganga, or you can also call it the Milky Way. Okay, clear? Yes, stars are the celestial body series. Each and everything which is appear, which is available there on the earth, on the sky or space, it is a celestial body, right? I'm just giving you a question today, and that question you guys are required to answer. Okay, just marking that question. Homework question I'm just providing to you all. In which planet we have diamond rings? You need to answer this. Okay. In which planet we have the diamond ring? Venkat, yes, I was on leave. That is why your sessions were not taking place. But in the upcoming days, we'll conduct sessions daily on a daily basis, right? So don't worry, we'll have that classes. Okay, so you need to give the answer as well that if that planet is that, so what is the reason behind that having, as Siri has answered here that it's Venus. So you need to also answer here that why that has a diamond ring. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching the session. Till then, Tata, bye bye, take care, and again, God bless you all. Bye bye, take care.